Welcome back to online English class. This is for level 1, lesson 11, which starts on May 11th, and part 3. So this is video number 3. In this video, we're going to work on unit 8, lesson E, and we're going to learn some employment vocabulary. You are probably watching this video between May 11th and May 24th. This video was filmed on May 6, 2020. Okay, let's open up our student books to page 104. On this page, we're working on Unit 8, Lesson E, Writing. Alright, so here we have a list of skills. And on the right, we have the word I can. So, the book wants us to write a check. Check what you can do. So I'm going to write checks for me. I want you to write checks for you. What can you do? So I can drive. Check. I can cook. Check. I can use a computer. Check. I cannot fix a car. I mean I can change a tire, but I can't fix a car. Okay, number 5, read to children. Yes, I can read to children. 6, pay bills. Yes, I can pay bills. 7, shop. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, I can shop. And 8, read a schedule. I can read a schedule. So I can drive, I can cook, I can use a computer. I cannot fix a car. I can't fix a car. I can read to children, I can pay bills, I can shop, and I can read a schedule. So what is it for you? What can you do? What can't you do? What can you not do? Remember, a schedule. What is a schedule? Well, we learned what a schedule is in Unit 6. So let's look for a schedule. So a schedule, like the one on page 75, this is Mrs. Wilder's schedule. It has the days of the week and the times. And then it says what she needs to do at what time. This is a schedule. So can you read a schedule? I can read a schedule. So, the questions I want you to ask is, can you drive? Can you cook? Can you use a computer? And the answer is, yes, I can. Or, no, I can't. Yes, I can, or no, I can't. All right, so let's read this down here. Let's read the story down here. My name is Carla. I am a homemaker. I work at home. I have many skills. I can do housework. Oops. So housework is chores. I can do housework, I can do chores. So housework, I can clean, I can cook, I can wash clothes. This is called housework. It's what you do in the house. You clean the house, you cook food, you wash clothes, you make the beds. It's housework. I can drive a car, and I can fix a car too. I can speak 2 languages. I can cook tasty meals for my family. I can help my children with their homework, and I can use a computer. Okay, so number 1, what are Carla's skills? I want you to write 3 skills. So we can say she can, I'm just going to write 1, 2, and 3. So you need to write the skills here. She can do something, so she can drive a car, comma, she can fix a car, comma, and she can speak 3 languages. Remember, this is how we make a list. We write commas between every skill Before the last skill, we write the word and. Number 2, what can Carla do that you can do too? So what can you do and what can Carla do? Can you drive a car? Can you fix a car? Can you speak 2 languages? Can you cook? Or can you help children with their homework? What can you do that Carla can do too? Carla and I can drive, speak 2 languages, and use computers. Okay. So, now I want you to write about your occupation, your job. Write about your job. And then complete the sentences. So let's see. I am a, well, for me, I am a teacher. I work at a lot of places. I work at a school. Okay, so tell me your job and tell me where do you work. And now, what are your skills? Make a list. Okay, so here we were making a list. A comma between every skill. Before the last word, we write the word and. So let's see. I can teach. I can use computers. Because now we're learning online, so we use a lot of computers. So I can teach, use computers, and speak 4 languages. So my skills are I can teach, use computers, and speak 4 languages. Those are my skills for being a teacher. What skills do you need to do your job? Tell me. Okay. Down below, we want to write a paragraph. A paragraph is about 4 or 5 sentences about my skills. First, I'm going to talk about the past. So I'm going to say, from 2015 to 2019, I was a student. We're talking about the past first. So we're using the word was because this is in the past. It happened already. From 2015 to 2019, I was a student. From 2019 to now, I am a teacher. From 2019 to now, I am a teacher. Here we use I am. We use the present because this is happening now. Okay. Now I have to write about my skills. So same thing here. I can teach, use computers, and speak 4 languages. This is good. This is, let's use a word from the reading. So in the email about Mei Lin, we have the words very good. We have useful. I'm going to use the word useful. So I'm going to write these skills Remember, we use the word these when we're talking about many skills. So I have 3 skills. I can teach, I can use computers, and I can speak 4 languages. That's 3 skills. So we can say these skills are useful. These skills are useful because we have to learn online. Because we cannot go to class together, we have to learn online. So these skills are useful because I know how to use a computer. Okay, so I want you to write a paragraph. I want you to write 4 or 5 sentences about your job and your skills. Okay, so let's learn some vocabulary. First, let's learn about the word occupation. 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 Your occupation, it means your job or career or your position. Occupation, job, career, position. These are all the same. They all mean job. Occupation, job, career, position. They all mean job. All right, next word, employment. Employment just means work. Employment means work. It is a noun, so it's a thing. Your employment is your occupation, your job, your career, or your position is employment. It's what you do for work. And then we have the word employer. Employer is your boss. Your employer is your boss. It's the person who pays you. They pay you money to work. That's employer. Employer is your boss, the person who pays you money to work. Employee. Employee with 2 E's at the end. Employee is the person working. The employee is the worker. Employer is the boss, the person who pays you money to work. The employee is the person who is working, the worker. The word employment just means work. All right, your wages. Wages is how much money you make. How much money you make is your wages or your income. Wages, income, is how much money you make from work, from your employment. Up next, we have employment history. Your employment history. Your employment history is your jobs in the past, or all of your jobs. So your employment history is, so let's say from 2007 to 2009, you were a cook at Chipotle. Chipotle is a restaurant. You were a cook at a restaurant from 2007 to 2009. Then from 2009 to 2018, let's say you were a office worker. So this is your employment history. From 2007 to 2009, you were a cook at Chipotle. From 2009 to 2018, you were an office worker. That's your employment history. Now let's get some more practice with this table because I really like this table. Okay, so on this table, we have 3 people. So let's say these 3 people are employees. They are people who are working. They are workers. So the names of the employees are Tim, Alan, and Ashley. And these are the skills they need to do their jobs. They need to build things, they need to fix cars, they need to use computers, they need to speak Spanish, and they need to drive. Some people can do some things and some people can do other things, but not everyone can do everything because this is a lot of skills. So some people can't do some things. For example, Tim, he can't build things, he can't fix cars, but he can use computers, he can speak Spanish. Alan can build things, he can fix cars, but he can't use computers. Ashley can build things, but she can't fix cars. So now, let's start with the question, what are a person's skills? So right here, we write a name. We can write Ashley, we can write Alan, we can write Tim. So let's start with Tim. What are Tim's skills? What can Tim do? So he can use computers, he can speak Spanish, and he can drive. So we say Tim can, and we are making a list of 3 skills he can do. So Tim can use computers. Tim can use computers, speak Spanish, comma, and drive. So Tim can use computers, speak Spanish, and drive. So now I want you to write, what are Alan's skills? What are Alan's skills? You can stop the video and write, Alan can do what? All right, Alan can build things, comma, fix cars, comma, and speak Spanish. And finally, we have Ashley. What are Ashley's skills? I want you to stop the video and write the sentence about Ashley. Ashley can build things, comma, use computers, comma, and drive. Between every skill, we write a comma. Before the last skill, we write the word and. So now, I have a challenge for you. Oh, before we do a challenge, one more thing. One more question. Who can... So I want you to answer this question. Who can fix cars? Who can fix cars? Who can fix cars? Can't, can, can't. So only one person can fix cars. So we say, Alan can fix cars. Okay, who can speak Spanish? Who can speak Spanish? Speak Spanish. Tim, Alan. Tim and Alan can speak Spanish. When we have two people, we write the word and in the middle. But if we have three people, then we have a list, so we have to write commas. But because there's only two people here, we only write the word and in the middle. Tim and Alan can speak Spanish. All right. Now I have a challenge for you. Let me stop the video and I'll show you in a second. Okay, here is the challenge. A customer needs help. She needs to fix the headlights in her car. The headlights are the lights in the front of the car. The lights, they turn on at night, but she needs to fix them because they don't work. She only speaks Spanish. Her car is here at the car repair shop. Which employee can help her? Okay, so the customer needs to fix headlights in her car. So she needs someone who can fix her car, and she only speaks Spanish. We don't need to drive anywhere because her car is already here. Which employee can help her? So the skills we need are fix cars and speak Spanish. We have Tim, Alan, and Ashley. We need someone who can fix cars and speak Spanish. So, which employee can help her? Okay, so we need someone who can fix cars and speak Spanish. This is no and yes, so we need yes and yes. Alan can fix cars and he can speak Spanish. Ashley can't fix cars and she can't speak Spanish. So only Alan can help the customer. So we say, Alan can help the customer. Which employee can help her? Alan can help the customer. He can speak Spanish and fix cars. Alan can help the customer because he can speak Spanish and fix cars. Okay, and then one more challenge. So, same question, same problem. A customer needs help. She needs to fix her car. She only speaks Spanish. Her car is at home. "15 miles away." So, a customer needs help. She needs to fix the headlights in her car. She only speaks Spanish. Her car is at home, which is 15 miles away. Which employee can help her? So, because her car is 15 miles away, we need to drive. We need to drive to the car. We need to drive to the car. So, the skills we need. The skills we need for this customer are fix cars, speak Spanish, and drive. So now we need 3 skills, not 2. We need someone who can fix cars, speak Spanish, and drive. Alright, so fix cars. Who can fix cars? Fix cars. Alan can fix cars. Speak Spanish. Who can speak Spanish? Tim and Alan can speak Spanish. Tim and Alan can speak Spanish. And who can drive? Tim and Ashley can drive. Tim and Ashley can drive. So, nobody here has all 3 skills. Nobody has 3 skills we need. So we need to send 2 people. Let's send 2 people to the customer. So we need someone who can fix cars. Only Alan can fix cars. So Alan, fix cars. He can also speak Spanish. But he cannot drive. So we need someone who can drive. Tim can drive and Ashley can drive. Let's send Tim because Tim can also speak Spanish. Tim can speak Spanish. And Tim can drive. So, the customer needs help. She lives 15 miles away. So now, Alan and Tim can go together. Alan and Tim can go together to help the customer. Okay, so that is the end of lesson 11. I hope this challenge was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.